There was just a different energy in the stadium. I don't know what it was. I was by the Juventus fans on one side, Atalanta was all on the other side of the field. The atmosphere, this stadium is stunning. Hasn't changed much over the years. They haven't done a lot of renovation to this stadium. That's been a big talking point in Italy for a while, but this game is a special one, there's no doubt.
You're happy for Lazio fans, aren't you, for this to be their final memory of the season, after a season of not going to watch the team they love, the sport they love, for all the protests. Now to be in a jam-packed home stadium for the final has got to be a special feeling.
When I was there, they were outside the stadium because they were protesting, watching the game. So the fact that they're inside the stadium, it's lucky for all of us. They were setting off fireworks there, and they want to play their cards. They want to get into Europe. They want to be in Europa League football. Can you imagine after such a difficult year?
In that defeat to Inter in Serie A.
Yeah, Sarri had to make rotations over the week. A false nine look. No real striker out there. A lot of movement in the front line. Watch for Isaacsen and Zaccagni to cut inside. Nelson, a good dribbler. A lot of the talk has been about Edoardo Motta, the heroic 21-year-old goalkeeper. Only a handful of starts in the top.
Marcus Thuram, who came off at the weekend with an injury which nearly ruled him out for this final, but he is fit and ready to go. Lazio have their full squad of players available to them, bar the goalkeeper, Ivan Provedel. For Inter, a chance at a domestic double. For Lazio, a chance to salvage their season. We kick off to appoint him full-time manager, but he has engineered an Inter side which have been far and away the best in the league and are now on the doorstep. There's Taylor, or rather Basic, who comes flying through. Bastoni now whipping across in. Thuram was close, but Romagnoli closer. Romagnoli was sent off at the weekend in the league match between these two. A bizarre. Barella hits an early ball. Lautaro's free header! Hit with enough power. Motta could only watch as it went wide.
Oh, there's no one better at positioning themselves in the box.
6 to aim for. Here is Di Marco into the heart of that area. And it's turned in! And it's Marcus Thuram, who's been in red-hot scoring form. Thuram opens the scoring for Inter.
It's going to have to open up a bit. But I mean, they're still starting ball from the goalkeeper short. And they've got a mountain to climb to just get into the final third. It feels like it's...
And an aggregate score now of Inter 25, Lazio 4. Romagnoli heading away. Barella went early.
That was a difficult shot. It almost looked intended. I think Marusic was just shocked that Thuram didn't make a touch onto it. Split second to react and gets it all wrong. A horror at the back.
And confirmation from the official brings so much. Dumfries, that early ball. Headed away here from Marusic, there's no one there. Di Marco free for Dumfries!
Oh, that was going in.
He caught that one sweetly and rattled it off of Tavares.
Oh my god.
Slipping there, Akanji. He has to be careful. Last central defender not yet on a booking. Isaacsen has stayed down.
From midfield.
Tavares dispossessed. Dumfries is onto it. Squares it for Lautaro. Easy as you like for 2-0. The Inter dominance over Lazio continues in this Coppa Italia final. Captain, leader, legend on center stage for Inter. Sucic. Di Marco now for Thuram. And a fantastic challenge in there from Gila.
And Lazio have to open up now.
That sliding challenge came in. It's going to be a yellow as well for Gila. He did not win the ball enough for the liking of the referee. On the cards for Inter in this season, given the relative level of team and talent. But it's worth remembering Dumfries was not fit for that tie. Lautaro. Turning now is Taylor. And Noslin was held there by Barella, actually running himself into trouble. Zaccagni has it now. Isaacsen in a good area. Isaacsen scuffed his effort wide. There were two that were close. They both appealed. It should be a corner. And eventually the referee awards it. And it's right into Di Marco, that first man. And Di Marco will stay down, having been hit in the head there. But Marusic to Gustav Isaksen, goes over. It's going to be a free kick against Isaksen.
Not really sure what.
Dumfries again has stepped in to win it towards Thuram. Mota came out and secures it. Thuram was off. Madrid man, sought after by quite a few Italian clubs. His contract is up at the end of the season as the free kick is awarded. Here's Taylor. Rovella thought about it, will instead play a nice pass into Isaksen, and Basic tries to get inside of Bastoni, in from Akanji, and Noslin! Firing wide, but a rare chance there. Fell kindly for Tijani Noslin. Zaccagni. Kenneth Taylor thinks about it, has a hit. And that one was nowhere near it.
I mean, he's barely been in any position today.
Lautaro with an arm up there. Barella denies that early ball, instead hits the switch right into the stride of Di Marco, who goes early for Luis Enrique, who fires wide.
Oh my goodness.
That would have been gorgeous. Instead, it's off target. Tried to leave it there for Tavares. Still, the 50-50s coming in. Zaccagni winning possession, lifting a cross in. Cancellieri on the volley. It's always going to be difficult from that sort of range. The back post, Luis Enrique muscling and getting a cross in. And he had Mota. Carlos Augusto, the next to enter. A run made here by Diaz in behind, waits for it to bounce. Diaz! Stands there by Martinez, who hasn't been called upon much, but comes up huge in that moment.
And the legend comes off. He was in the right place at the right time when Dumfries won the ball back.
Trying to respond by giving away a free kick. Instead, Thuram running away. Still Thuram towards Boni. Mota put himself in the way for Zielinski, who sent it wide. Inter have had a couple of Inter dominance. It'll be a third victory over Lazio in this season.
Wait, did Pedro not get booked for that?
No, he did.
He did, okay, I'm
Yeah.
just double checking.